kicking off right now. Very important game for Fnatic. At the same time, LGD, they don't want to drop a map. They want to keep up with that secret at the very least to see if they can tie for that first place. We'll jump right into the game.
Fnatic, that is the game which everyone's tuning in for. It's what keeps Group A hanging in the balance. The results of today will give us the main event positioning as we get underway with Fnatic. Aggressive draft up against LGD. Yep, they're only going to see each other. With a fissure, there's no real fault because he blocked himself in, but the shards, yeah, Johnny, they can at least chip away at Zhao Wei, who has no regeneration.
Yeah, he's going to have to back away or at least get pulled the tangle, but some good damage being dealt there. If they could get a little bit better block, they would have had a chance to kill him, but they got a D-ward. That is pretty big.
Yeah. But at the same time, Fnatic get what they're searching for. So, okay, you get rid of the wards, but Fnatic now, they can control the bottom lane by having this Observer ward looking to the other side of the tree line. So it's very difficult for the Crystal Maiden to harass him out, which means Sylar's life is going to be an absolute hellhole. But how's Mushy meant to go in this mid lane? The Night Stalker going up against the Storm Spirit.
Night Stalker against Storm can't really shut him down completely. However, he won't get shut down himself. That's one of the strengths of Night Stalker. He can always farm. He has the Void, which is good for last hitting. And he also has plenty of damage, good armor. The only downside really is the Static Remnant can make your life pretty painful.
And then we look up towards our top lane, of course, KOAXY, the defensive Razor. Looks like he won't be able to get that pull anytime soon from his teammates because it's blocked up by a sentry ward.
Yeah.
And
he's probably going to be alone anyway, though.
Well, is he really going to be that threatened? Like, he's only going to be threatened if Yao can get in range for a Burrow Strike.
Yeah, I guess that Ketchik Imba is going to come up here and protect him as well. And Ketchik has played Coddle before in this group stage. He's going to just sit behind probably and land a nuke whenever Undying looks too aggressive.
Yao's already going to be forced away by KOAXY. Just a simple static link and then into Illuminate. They're trying to get as much chip damage as possible without actually hitting the creep wave. But yeah, but so Sylar on the bot lane.
A lot of damage being dealt to Sylar there. And he has a salve, so he's going to regenerate just fine. But still, though, this bottom lane from Fnatic is very, very potent. Yeah,
and LGD's basically out of consumables. Like, Zhao Wei's bringing 4 tangos back down to that bottom lane, but even Sylar had to give one of his tango charges over to that Crystal Maiden previously. So he's got 1 tango charge, and that's all. And, well, there's our first blood on top lane. Yep. It's going to be Yao and MMY combining up together. That wasn't really meant to happen unless he got in range for the level 1 Burrow Strike, which looks like he did.
Always has to stay high HP. Only used 1 tango there and didn't really let it heal up to full. He didn't want to waste the salve, but he ended up being in range for their kill potential.
So, rough start for Fnatic, losing the #1 position.